What's going on, everyone? It's going to be your general Mercury retrograde video for the collective. Kind of see what's going on here during your Mercury retrograde that the collective could be happening. You know what? I saw this during your pre-shuffle too here, collective. The Eight of Pentacles. So obviously, hard work, focus, and and temperance. It's kind of like, yeah, the general idea is getting lost into your work here. Is what's hitting me. It instantly hit me, getting lost in your work, temperance, but in a good way. So the way that these like cards are kind of, the way that it is, it's kind of like this hard work, you're getting to a higher perceiving idea of what it means to have hard work, to the point where it's almost like you're getting lost in it. And I described this in a video that I did before, but it wasn't a collective. It was a collective video, but the collective, it was like being in a trance, and that's how like dealing with work is how the general audience is going to apply that. You know what I mean? Interesting. So I kind of see what else is going on here, because that's like one story that yeah, it's such a powerful message. It's like I'm looking at the temperance. It's like you're finally learning to devil. I knew, how did I intuitively knew it was the devil going to be there? It's almost like you're dipping your feet in the water in a way where, intuitively speaking, it's like it's okay to work this hard, because I'm also seeing like these swords around you. It's just people around you kind of like not liking the idea that what you're doing. It like could be somebody jealous here, or just people in general. I feel like you feel judged to, collective, of the people in your life, generally speaking. And I think you're just like tuning that out. The way that the Nine of Swords works, it's kind of like, or the Eight of Swords, I meant. 2 eights, by the way. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. It's really has to do with hard work and kind of like understanding. Like of trying to release that. You're starting to realize that you're being tied down by others, and with the Temperance card here, it's kind of like you're growing your wings, and just kind of like with the flaps of the wings, blowing away these troubles, the hard work. It doesn't exist for you. The Nine of Swords, it doesn't exist for you, because it's simply just a part of what I have to do in this world. It simply doesn't bother me. Yeah, it's such an amazing way to look at things. But obviously there's something here with that double card there, and then I just saw this Five of Pentacles, so let's kind of see like what is going on there. What are some of these interesting blockages and things going on there? From this aside, yeah, the Chariot, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. For a select few of you collective, you might have kids here, and that you're about to kind of like, it's almost like you see them growing up. And this is for a specific message for those that are parents. You're seeing your child through hard work, learning what it means to be the chariot. Because I'm interpreting this as you, collective. You're the Queen of Pentacles here. And whatever your son, your child, or your daughter, or somebody that you look after is learning something that perhaps you've been wanting to teach them this whole time. I feel like if you're a teacher or something, people, your students as well, are going to be learning the things that finally things are coming into fruition. You know, Four of Cups aside here, I think there's another story to this Four of Cups though. But that was just the instant message I got here, collective. But with this Four of Cups here, let's kind of see, like, what is this Four of Cups about? Oh. No. But it is interesting to note. 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. So, 3 of Cups. I feel like there's a celebration here for the parents and the teachers in the world. Your people here, it's almost like it's about time. I feel like this has been a long wait, especially with that 4 of Cups here. Collective, it's like, wow, like finally people are growing, finally people are learning, finally things coming into place. The Chariot. Very interesting idea there, collective. I feel like that's, yeah, select few, especially because, like I said, it's like moving into Taurus. And if for those of you that aren't teachers, those of you that aren't parents, the way that I interpret this is like it's oddly specific to that. So I kind of need to hold one more spread here to get another general idea of like the audience of the collective. So please, thank you. Please get another collective story. Almost done here. I feel like you're giving back to somebody here, collective as well. Somebody that's been helping you along the way. Could be in terms of work. I feel like for those of you, somebody's gifting you. Hold on, before I say anything else, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody's gifting you here an authority, a position, a manager position, or a position of power in general. Here with the King of Pentacles and then like the 6 of Pentacles, the way I'm looking at it is like, I feel like they see you here, collective, as somebody that's going to outshine them. And I'll show you real quick. The way I'm kind of perceiving that, and this is for the other spread set if you want to see, but the way I'm perceiving this one here specifically is kind of like This person, this King of Pentacles here, has been doing whatever work it has they've been doing for such a long time or for a while. They see you come in as this, and I think they now are starting to see your potential, and they see that the beggar here is like the magician here. Somebody's trying to gift you something here, collective, and what you rightfully deserve in a way, like a manager position, like I said, or boss, because they see you as somebody that can be better than them, somebody who's excellent at your work, who does a good job, and it's very humbling to see. This person here is extremely humble. For somebody that's in reverse, King of Pentacles, I'm kind of perceiving that reversal though as a more so their insecurities when it comes to themselves. And that's why they perceive you as a magician. They earn their way, but not in the way of the magician. And that, I feel like that's something, you have like the magic touch to what you're doing here. Whereas they have the like kind of, I feel like they're too afraid. I think that's something that they like, not envy, but like, not look up to either, but kind of like admire. Is that the way they give, collective, is very, balanced out. It's not like in quantities, it's like charity. Whereas you kind of like give into, the way he's like raising his arm, it's like, here you go, generous. Charity versus generosity is like the major difference here for this person that kind of sees it. And I think that's something they've been wanting to do, is like give back in a large, bigger way. But with you, it's kind of like, by doing that, I'm getting like the endeavor thing where, but not in a negative way. It's like they see you achieving their dreams better than they could. That makes sense. Let's pull one more card here for the collective to see like anything else we're missing here, a theme that we're missing here. That one last theme for the collective here. For a Mercury retrograde. One last theme here for the Mercury retrograde. One last theme here for the Mercury retrograde. Oh. Queen of Swords. Five of Pentacles. There's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So for your final theme of the Mercury retrograde, it's kind of like you're learning how to approach things, how to approach hard work from a logical perspective. And that's the same theme that was at the top here. With the Temperance, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, where the way I'm envisioning it is like the Pentacles are surrounding. I'm so used to reading the Marcelli too, where it doesn't have the illustrations of the man and the woman, but this, it's kind of like the Pentacles are coming off of the church here and kind of like surrounding. It's almost like the star too. It's kind of like the star is being, the woman is being surrounded by the Pentacles. Like, I feel like you're evolving into the star. So the way that the church goes, the Pentacles are going straight towards, with the people, to your Queen of Wands, and it's like surrounding your Queen of Wands. I feel like that's how you were at the beginning of the Mercury retrograde here, collective, where like, oh, like so much burden, so much like things I have to worry about. It was troublesome to you. because it's tough work. Everything's tough here. Like it's crippling. But these pentacles are turning into the stars of the star card. So therefore, it's almost like this is evolving to this. If that makes sense, collective. It's and that's in the outcome section. Like the outcome is you learning to become the star. Collective. You're learning how to become the star. Three of Cups here, the Magician, King of Pentacles, the Temperance. Just as a collective whole, everything in this Mercury retrograde seems to be going decently well. Regardless of like this Five of Pentacles energy, like, yeah, there's going to be tough times. Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be tough times. Five of Pentacles. Four Cups. But everything else is kind of like amazing. It's kind of like, wow. You know, it shows me you guys are stars. Collective. It's almost like we went through 3 retrogrades last year. So it's like this retrograde's like nothing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting to. It's kind of like, I feel like for some of you that are thinking that, or it could be just me. I feel like some of you though too, where it's like, we've already gotten these beatings. Like, give us another one. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like a very, I'm so glad to see the collective in a way where they're working with the energy. You know what I'm saying here? It's quite amazing to see. And I think that's all I got to say here for you guys for the collective. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like or a comment or something, whatever. But yeah, I'm very happy with this reading, and I hope you are too. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.